you got it for expediency's sake. You all managed to head back to the same location that you all saw.
Yes.
And you hang out there.
Yeah, I think so.
Go ahead and make stealth checks. Eventually, the early evening falls to night, and you all are able to effectively keep watch. Who's doing watch first?
It seems like a good enough spot to keep watch for any misconduct.
Give can keep watch.
Gabe, you want to keep an eye out on things?
Yeah.
Who would have thought we'd be the ones to watch misconduct?
Us watching misconduct? Never.
Never.
Not once. We're the weird travelers.
We're just traveling. Weirdly.
Cycles. Alright, so who's keeping watch first? It's currently, I'd say, probably about close to 9 o'clock at this point.
Geb is volunteer.
Geb? Alright. Geb, what are you all doing in the meantime? You're going to try and get some sleep, because technically none of you burn spell slots. But if you stay up any later, you could potentially start pushing exhaustion.
I'm going to do
Meditation.
my meditation thing.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'll go to
I
sleep.
only do it for 4 hours, so.
Alright, Psych will also go to sleep.
I'm ready for some sleep.
Geb, go ahead and make a perception check. As you're looking through the evening, you manage to see a couple sailors walk to and from, kind of spinning maybe a little bit of your greatsword in your hand just a little bit to pass the time. Nothing seems to keep your eye in the meantime. And you go for about 2 hours, so at this point it's probably about 11 o'clock. Who's next?
Osborne, alright.
Osborne? Alright. Osborne, you just tap your friend on the shoulder and you go to sleep.
Good night, friend. Good night.
And with him, you manage to go, hop onto a little crate and also with your hood manage to remain stealthy, and you are trained to hide into the shadows as well as keep an outlook, you know, for suspicious activity. As you're going for a good chunk of your time, things seem to be moving as normal. It starts pushing about midnight, where most people are asleep by this point. And then you start to see 2 figures, just confidently marching toward the nearest ship. They seem to be dressed as guards. Go ahead and make another perception check. You are able to recognize that you know what Waterdeep guards are supposed to look like. These guys are, for the layman, would look perfectly like a Waterdeep guard. They seem to have their chainmail is not as pristine as a Waterdeep guard should look, or a member of the Lord's Alliance. These are clearly guards who are people who are impostering guards.
Interesting.
You can't see any symbols on them. They're a little too far away. I'd say at this point they're about 100 feet away. I'd say at this point.
Okay. Is there anything that they're carrying? Anything that you can see that's...
You manage to see and lay in wait and keep an eye on these figures. One seems to stop. Another one keeps going forward. And then as they keep... There's a little bit of a pause. Another one just seems to be staying there, kind of just looks up at the sky just a little bit. Moves around in his armor. Clearly not used to wearing this type of armor.
Interesting.
And then you see what looks to be what one figure would left, and then one comes back. The other one is not wearing armor, but is cloaked. And seems to be not really carrying or pushing anything, but does seem to be holding something in their hand. But this is like, you know what shady acts look like. Like this is like, it's midnight, people posturing as guards.
Yeah, this is something.
Hooded figure heads toward the ship. And this is the same ship that Syke mentioned earlier, the Trevor's Revenge.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go wake Syke up. Syke.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
Follow me. I explain to him everything. I ask him if he's seen this before, this kind of thing that's happening.
I mean, I don't know what this is, but this is clearly some sort of shady deal going on.
What kind?
I don't know. I've never dealt with pirates. The only thing I've ever... If this is piracy, I've only ever dealt with pirates when they attack my ship. But it could be worth looking into. I don't know.
Alright. You take guard. I'm going to take a closer look.
Alright. You managed to get about 50 feet. So you're about halfway, and you managed to hide behind a barrel. Okay. As you're going, you are hearing the cloaked figure just like... Perhaps, while we serve different masters, perhaps their paths can be aligned. I know Anaya will appreciate these gifts from Malkor. You accidentally bump one of the barrels. It was like, we have company. Oh. And you see the hooded figure. Alright, Osborne, you're up first.
Alright, so do they see me?
Yes, they do, from what you can tell.
Oh god. From what I can
From what you can tell, they can see you.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my my short bow.
Okay, great. Go ahead. Roll attack.
So that's 15.
That hits.
Yeah.
So that's an auto critical. So we had 14, so that's 28 damage.
Oh my gosh, with one hit?
With one hit because of
Assassin.
yeah.
I'm an assassin.
Right, as you take it, you pull back your bow and you're like, well, crap! And you manage to pull back your bow and fire right into the guy's head.
Okay, now I'm gonna hide.
Alright, as far as you can tell, he's like, he hears, where'd it go? Psycho's gonna bang down and wake you all up.
Oh,
and you all wake up and suddenly are seeing a fire just wrap around his body and his arm as a ball of energy, red flame energy, forms in the palm of his hand, and he fires it right at these three, and they need to make dexterity saving throws. As you just see a ball of fire. He casts Fireball. They all take 30 points of fire damage as you just see a ball of explosion whoosh, wrap around, and the figure that you hit, you just go and it just gets immolated and then just goes to dust. Daxos, you're up. Get on deck.
Okay, so where am I in relation to the map right now? Like,
You
how far
are-
away am I?
Way over here.
I'm basically gonna cast Eldritch Blast from where we're at, basically arcing through from around where Psych was, and I'm gonna
Here's
cast
the
all
ship.
3 bolts onto the rogue that's up here.
Guys, maybe we shouldn't kill them all.
This guy?
Yeah, and that's gonna be all 3.
That's a solid
That'll be
point.
the ship.
Sweet. So here's
is what
bolt
it
number
gives.
1. It's gonna be a 23 to hit,
That hits.
and then only 6 points of damage though for the first one. 21 to hit, 22 to hit,
That hits.
and then that's going to be 10 points of damage. Or I'm sorry, 9 points of damage.
Alright, so you just go boom, boom, you just see. Alright, Geb, you're up. Taron, you're next.
I just say to everybody, guys, maybe we shouldn't kill everybody yet. And I just rush up as far as I can, and that's my turn.
Yep, that's your turn. Good. Alright,
man.
Taron, you're up.
How far can my bow shoot?
150 feet minimum before you start getting disadvantage. So basically where you're from, you just go whack, whack.
That gonna do that. That is
These are a good bonus though.
12?
Doesn't hit, as it just goes a little bit wide.
17.
That hits. So the first one just goes a little bit wide as he takes his dagger, just goes, ching, cuts it out of the air, and he's distracted and sees, goes and strikes a little bit under the shoulder. 11 points of damage. As he is going to take up his heavy crossbow and fire at you. Oh yeah, no, he misses. In fact, you just see it go twang, and it just snaps.
I'm gonna pull out my short bow for this guy.
Perfect. It's already out, so 15.
15. Okay, so
Bonus action is like
running.
high disengage.
Can I hide again?
You can certainly try.
Alright.
I'm gonna say
Like
this is a
whack-a-mole.
flat roll since you've already shot twice from there.
Okay, so.
So flat roll with the.
Alright. 21.
He got that 20, so he knows where you are. But the other guy is just like, where'd he go? Psych is gonna move up a little bit into getting range and just to fire on that guy, and that hits. Okay, only 7 points of damage. This guy is hurting. You do not hear him coming up. You're too focused looking out the barrel, and all of a sudden, shink!
No!
You take
So far away
19
they
points
can't
of
get
piercing damage,
Ooh.
and I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You're able to feel, as you feel the sword plunge into your back, you feel the slight tinge of poison etch into your veins, but you manage to shake off a little bit of it, so you're only going to take 7 points of poison damage as opposed to 14.
Woof.
He gets to attack again.
Oh, crap, dude.
But he misses with a 10. As you take it, and you plunge it down, and you see it coming, and you manage to just slightly roll and dodge out of the way as you just
Tuck and roll, tuck and roll.
the other one, and right into the barrel.
End this guy.
Okay, Daxos, you're up as you just witness basically him just get straight on shanked and just go, ah!
I'm gonna cast Mind Spike on that guy. Is 24.
Okay, he's looking pretty bloody after that. As you just take it, you can see blood starting to drip from the side of his mouth. He's looking very rough.
And then say presto, and can I just place Cult Slayer out here
Sure,
next to the guy?
sure. You can use a die to represent it.
That's the
here.
sound Cult Slayer makes.
Yeah, sure. So
Morph.
suddenly, as the arcane cloud begins to hear, boorf, and there a giant mastiff appears.
So it's the 11 plus 7. 18.
That hits. 9. 9. Right, 9 is
I
taking.
didn't do a great weapon.
Right, so you still have the second attack.
Okay.
That'd be a
13. Yeah.
13. As the first one you managed to strike a little bit of his hamstring. The other one he managed to step out of the way. All right.
Is Cult Slayer getting attacked by any chance?
Sure. Cult Slayer the chance.
Alright. 10.
10. Yeah, doesn't hit. As the other one comes in, he just kind of takes out his dagger, just tink, like just almost holding it there. He's like, okay. Taron, you're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna take my bow. Or it's already out.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at him.
Perfect. Get more dice.
Ooh, that's promising.
That's a 21.
That hits. Who are you attacking? The assassin dude? Yeah, perfect. Alright, go ahead and roll damage.
7.
Okay, he is still standing.
And I get 22.
That hits?
Nice.
15.
15. Alright. How do you want to do this?
Let's go.
All right, so I take out my last bow. I look at him.
Your last bow?
Or my.
How many do you
sorry.
hold?
Oh, arrow. I take out my arrow and I just look at him. And I just look at him like, I am.
Alright, and you fire it, and as it just fires and goes straight through his temple and straight to the other side, you just see an explosion of blood and gore. Alright, and the other guy's gonna look at this one. and just flies off the dock.
And then I just.
Can I chase?
Yes, no, that's his entire thing. It's still combat. He is in the water just swimming away. Osborne, you're up. You're seeing this poor fool who doesn't have a swim speed, trying to swim away.
Capture him. Don't kill him. We want information.
How could I capture him in the water? Is he going back for the ship?
You have no idea where he's going. He's just trying to get out of here.
I'm just gonna pull out my bow. I'm gonna shoot for him in the water.
Alright, go ahead.
I'm pissed.
There you are.
18!
Ooh.
As you take your bow and you fire, you manage to hit right between the shoulder blades, and, and then just stop and start floating in the water as it begins to pool red. What do you guys do?
I go up to
Guys.
Osborne. What the blazes happened?
Look, I'm having a tough day. You ever had a bad day before? I knocked over a barrel. Doesn't matter.
No, I think.
Guys, why did we kill them all?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. They tried to kill me.
But we
You ever
couldn't.
had people try to kill you and you get a little bit upset about it?
Yeah, but
It's almost like fighter. It's almost like he goes into a rage.
Well, that's
when
what I'm
people attack
saying. I may not be a fighter like you, but I'm a little pissed off right now, and I just had to.
Are you proficient in sneaking?
Osborne,
Jeb has had to learn how to control his rage and anger, okay?
Osborne, before anything else, are you alright?
Fine.
You don't look so.
Hey, buddy, come
I'm
here.
alright. I don't want to move.
Alright, fine, I'll go to you.
Control your rage before rage
Yeah,
controls you.
you said you're going to look into the assassin dude?
But before that, I'm gonna go up to Osborne and heal him.
Okay, go ahead. Make an investigation check.
Can we yell at this?
He's the only one looking through it. You're busy right now healing. You're busy with taking the heals.
It's 16.
Ooh,
16.
Okay. Wow.
As you're going through, you manage to find a good pouch,
Okay.
and the pouch is filled with crimson gold.
Boy.
And as you keep going, you manage to find symbols that seem to match that of one symbol of a horn, as you are now knows the horn of Orcus.
There was a horn in there?
It's the symbol of a horn.
And that was the gold, right?
That was on the blood gold, yeah.
That was on the blood gold, and then you also see what looks to be a mark of the Zentara. You have seen these, so you know exactly
Can I
what these
just
are.
show it to the group then? And then can I just also have Cult Slayer? Is there anything that he would be able to sense from Malkor?
You can certainly try. I'll allow you to make a perception check for Colt Slayer to make a perception check with advantage.
14. Yep.
14. Doesn't pick anything up per se, really, because again, this is going to take a lot of things up with gold, but then you begin to notice that.
What is it, buddy? Where is it? Point with your nose.
Seeing you all again.
Wait, what?
That was not the dog.
As you all turn and you see the cloaked figure of Malkor.
What?
Holy shit.
Oh, crap. Where?
I'll show you.
Let's go.
Keep in mind,
Oh,
you
crap.
guys killed people and
Yep.
that were carrying blood gold.
Oh, crap!
Pleasure seeing you all again.
Hello.
What do you want, Malkor?
Well, clearly you all are much better at this than my associates.
I spit on the body of the rogue.
So I'd like to propose a exchange. You all work for me, and you can take the blood gold. It may assist you in combat, give you strength, and in turn, you just continue to give me what I need.
What is it you need?
Why isn't it obvious, Gab?
No, not really.
Not to an intelligence level 8 guy.
Yes, I know who you are, the weary travelers. You have been a pain in my side since the very beginning. So I'm offering a bit of an exchange. I do not kill you. And you work for me instead. And you gain power beyond compare.
How long do we have to work for you?
Kevin. I'm awake in mind, but that's. I want to see how Kev plays this.
Did you say something?
You don't see his face, but you see his mouth and this kind of an eerie smile. And
It's so perfect.
And he's just like, as long as you desire, but know that the gold does carry a toll. As all things do, of course. Regular gold carries the toll of greed, and the endless desire of needing it. Mine's no different. You give me what I want, and you get endless power from him. And myself.
So I turned to the rest of the group. So should we train?
Kev, I'm pretty sure this is the kind of person you want to kill.
This is the perfect opportunity to work for him. What do you suggest? We pretend to work for this guy in a different moment. Something tells me that he will know.
It seems like they're.
Seems like we should end him right now. You feel I'm that way.
You know what? What?
Healing potion.
We
We all have
healing
healing
potions.
potions. What? We all have healing potions.
Oh. No, I was gonna give it to you.
Well, I'll take yours.
No.
Fine.
I got a plan, but I'll wait.
Wait.
No, it'll be good.
Alright. So what do we say? We work for this. I don't want to work for this guy.
Neither do I, but this might be a perfect opportunity.
Pretend to work for it?
I'm gonna need you guys to make stealth checks to avoid hearing you talk about this.
Yeah. Oh, there's that 20.
Let's go.
Oh,
What did you roll? Where is it?
20, baby.
Let's go. Oh, nice.
26.
Okay, 26.
Modified 20.
Modified 20. Alright, I'll roll for psych.
Holy
I'll
crap.
roll.
Oh, come on!
He wasn't talking.
Yes.
Psych wasn't talking.
wasn't saying anything.
Psych wasn't saying anything, but he was just listening, but still.
Oh.
There were 2 nat 20s though.
2 nat 20s.
So,
Classic. Classic.
Oh
Psych.
my gosh.
Even from
that is really
Not even your skill or anything.
Exactly.
I'm not mad at that. That's really in character,
That's
actually.
hilarious.
What do you say, weary travelers?
Enough! People like you who steal the memories of my comrades, who separate loved ones from the their fighters. I will not ally myself with this evil, and I go and I cast Eldritch Blast.
Yes!
And you just hear him go, what?
Let's go!
We need to roll for initiative.
After this attack, hell yes,
Yeah,
you
we
do.
That was the most epic speech ever.
Yeah.
Well said. Oh! Yeah! Woo!
Not 20 max damage, first blow.
Before you even touch
Take a
that.
picture of that. Holy crap.
What's more monumentous, him rolling 2 nat 20s in one go?
I think
Or this?
I think honestly, for story reasons, that after an epic speech is just going, well, bam!
Oh my
Like to me, story always trumps.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Like, so, alright, go ahead. Thankfully, you guys get some spills on him, so. Alright, so go ahead, roll damage.
Alright, I already rolled with that, so that's gonna be 10 times
That-
2,
So that's 20
20
damage.
plus 5 for my charisma modifier.
5, so
Wait,
that's
just-
25 damage.
Yep.
Because we just
Continue to do that.
So okay, we'll just have it where you get 1 off.
Yep.
And then we're gonna go into
Everyone.
initiative. So 16. Okay, perfect. Psych is actually up first. And I'm just gonna cast Firebolt.
Time. We still
Yeah, it's not even 10 o'clock.
Oh, let's
Let's
go!
Dude, we got plenty of time to end this. So.
Okay, he hits. With an 18 plus, I'm assuming it's a minimum of 6, that hits. Dealing 10 damage. As you just see the firebolt just go and hit Malkor.
Dude, this.
Yeah.
Honestly,
He looks at you and just goes, so be it. And he looks at you, and you suddenly see what looks to be dark necrotic energy surge around him and come right at you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You're gonna take 31 points of necrotic damage.
I'm at 5 health.
As he takes yours,
Can I use the blood point against him? Like you were saying, it gives the person power. Right?
you can certainly try.
So I take it out.
Okay.
I forgot
And
something.
I'm just thinking on the spot, like, will this work? So I kind of like keep it on me. So nothing's going on.
Nothing's going on. That'll effectively be your turn, but you can cast Hunter's Mark on him as a bonus action.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. He will not counterspell that because that is a He doesn't want to, so just put it on there. Sounds perfect.
It was worth looking into it.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
Effectively wasted my turn.
Gold!
Someone else fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to cast slow.
Okay.
My DC is a 16, but he rolled a 15, right?
Total.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, no!
Get him!
Baby!
So as it takes, it goes. So go ahead and read slow for the rest of the people who haven't
Okay,
experienced
yeah,
slow
is
yet.
actually stupid.
Slow down all the time.
And luckily it's a concentration spell.
Yeah. Yeah, so if I go down, he will
My
not
heart
be
sank
slowed
for
anymore.
you when we got hit.
What, when he got...
No, when you knocked over the can, my heart.
Oh, that was going to spill all over?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's how slow works.
Right, go ahead and read it.
Yeah, it's concentration, just on up to 6 creatures, mind you. Baseline up to 6 creatures. Basically, his speed is halved.
Yes.
His AC is at -2. His dex save is at -2. Wow. And it can no longer use reactions. Whoa. On its turn, it can use either an action or a bonus action, not both. Regardless of his abilities or magic items, it can't make more than 1 melee or ranged attack during its turn. If it attempts to cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, roll a d20. On an 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until his next turn. And it must use its action that turn to complete the spell. However, even though it is concentration, it can make another wisdom saving throw at the end of its turn.
Right, that's a usual thing. So.
But basically, he's...
Lowers his AC.
Yeah, lowers his AC by 2 and dex save by 2, and he can't do multiple attacks, and he can't use his reaction.
So are you attacking?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack with the triple.
Okay,
Alright, so that was 17. So that will hit.
Plus craziness.
Yeah, that'll.
Yeah.
Great, and just 1d6.
1d6.
Great.
Nice.
5. Sweet.
Fine, it's good. And you just see it go through the arcane energy.
Great, and then a bonus action, I'm gonna hide.
Yeah, you're up.
Okay. I can
Like
move
Rick.
20
Or
feet
Morty.
right up next to him in his face.
What are you doing?
So I move up into
That's
his
a very
face,
accurate
and
representation.
then I will take my attacks on him.
Okay.
I'll use
I
Reckless,
love that.
and on the first one I'll use Great Weapon Master.
Are you not gonna rage at all? Or?
I'll rage.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Bonus action rage.
Bonus action rage. Use my first attack, Reckless, and Great Weapon Master.
Oh,
natural 20,
let's
baby.
go!
Roll
Oh,
2d6.
It's a new
double.
die. 32 total on the first one.
Good
32.
God.
And so.
I'll do the same thing.
Good.
Oh my God! Another next
Yes! Yes!
Come on!
His metal die, man!
Hold on.
You might need to give Tommy these because he
You
might
son of a
actually
bitch.
get good.
Alright, go ahead, roll damage.
Get him! Finish him!
Wait, if we kill him, we get 500 gold. Wait.
5,000 per
5,000.
person.
Same thing. Same roll.
32 again?
Yeah.
Okay, he is looking
Good
rough.
God.
Crap.
Let's go!
I'm gonna attribute that to slow on the critical hit you're making. I'm just saying.
Whack! You are furious. Like, this guy's been bugging us since day one. Whoosh, whoosh.
Get him, dude!
They're crits, man.
Let's go!
And,
Dang.
and how about Cult Slayer? Can you get a little,
Yeah, what's Gold Slayer?
little bit of that action?
Work.
That'd be 12.
Doesn't hit as it just takes me steps back. Now Psych is up. And Psych is going to cast Firebolt.
Oh.
You want me to check?
Yeah, look.
Yep.
Let's go!
Oh! Come on!
0.
He rolled a nat
That's
20.
funny.
That was a fireball?
And this is a Firebolt.
Oh.
Firebolt is already 2d10.
Woo!
So that's 17 times 2, that's 34 damage.
Come on, man.
Takes it and blasts him, and you just see Malkor go to his knee, just, this isn't over. And then casts a spell, and it's gone.
No!
Wait,
Can I see him anywhere?
yes, but that's advantage on perception checks. I rechecked. You don't know where he is. You get advantage on knowing. But he, as far as you can tell, he is not in the vicinity.
Dang.
Dang it, I thought we were taking him down.
So just so you guys
Cult Slayer, can you smell him still?
make a perception check with advantage because it's sense. Just so you guys know, you guys did over 120 points of damage in one turn.
Holy crap!
Yeah, that's busted at level 5.
That's 9.
Doesn't sense anything. He is gone.
Shoot. I just
Dang it.
say to Cult Slayer, remember that smell, Cult Slayer.
What do you want to do?
What the hell just happened?
I popped the cork on one of my healing potions.
Oh yeah, you were down to 5.
That spell he hit you with was
Yeah.
a 5th level spell. It did 88 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna chug one of my greater healing potions.
Guys, can we go find him?
So kind of like just battered in his body.
Psych will actually make an arcane check.
How much? What's my healing on that
He
fist?
knows that he Malkor casts. A Malkor casts Dimension Door. He can be 300 feet plus away from here by now. Maybe even more if he's cast it several times.
Get really fast, so you might be able to catch up.
Not that fast, my friend. It's instantaneous. Alright, so at that point you all head back to the Yawning Portal, I'm assuming. It's late at night. You're all able to get your rest for the evening. And everyone, level up.